Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Friday, everybody. I saw Trent with the first. Let's go. North of Sleepy, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Remy the Raccoon, what's up? Caro Casarola, what's up? You missed the first redeem? Maybe next time, maybe next time. T-Set, what's up, T-Set? Monyi, yay, I'm here. Yay, you're here. Moss Manium, howdy. Howdy, partner. What's up, Key? You saw DS in the title? That's true. We were working on a DS overlay, and I did do a little bit of work off stream. So it's looking a little different. Now we're just gonna try to put it together. I think I'm gonna put it together in Godot still. I think. I guess I should if I'm trying to move everything to Godot. It would be really easy to set up in OBS, and I kind of did just to see what it looked like, you know? Jolien, what's up? What's up? Fiery Kitsune, hi! Hello! Wilby, what's up, Wilby? This is so fucking rad. Thanks, dude. And welcome into the chat, also. Tinichu, what's up, Tinichu? Today I've recovered enough from my Wednesday crash that I can work on my Lunar New Year art again. Gonna try to finish flatting it this evening. Hell yeah, I like it. It feels really weird because I have like no plans for Lunar New Year, which is usually not the case. I think one of my buddies wants to go, there's like, I don't know if it's a festival exactly, but it's kind of a festival. I wish I had more time to prepare something so that we could celebrate the Year of the Dragon. Cause K Ubasa is, you know, represented by the dragon, and they're kind of celebrating out there, but I don't think I can go. How's your Friday going? Friday's going pretty good. I started working on the new mini game I may have mentioned a couple times, and I like how it's looking so far. I'm kind of like surprised at myself, I guess, because it's been a bit since I started using Godot, but like I usually have to like Google some questions, you know, because like I kind of felt like I had no idea what I was doing, and like I just kind of went at it, and I haven't even really looked for help or anything. I just have knowledge in my brain, which is always a good feeling when you're kind of learning something and you're like getting over that learning curve. It's kind of satisfying. But like the more I go, the more I'm like, okay, this is gonna confuse me so much later. It's coming soon. I can feel it. But you know what? So far, not bad. Well, that's what I was doing this morning. Thai game dev era? It might be, dude. You're just smart for real. Thanks. I mean, it takes time to learn. Also, I didn't say hi to you specifically, Brandy Bingham. Welcome, welcome. Okay. You have the whole year to do something for the Year of the Dragon, thankfully. You know what? That's true. That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that. Is that what I heard? I don't know if that's what you heard. What's up, honey? How are you, honey? Unfortunately, the Bossa port is still kind of messed up. Why will the Bossa port work correctly? So we're gonna have to do a little bit of a workaround. I do have it built in separately into this overlay, so as long as we're at the kiosk, I can manually pull up the Bossa port. Wait, actually, hold on. Did it connect actually? Let me unpause it real quick. Oops, I meant to enable it. Okay. Don't pause. Oh, it's working! Don't ever listen to me again. I was wrong. This shit is working. It's quiet though. Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. Hell yeah. All right, let me fix. I built it so that it wouldn't be on everywhere, but now that it works again, we're keeping it on everywhere. Yeah. Why do he look like that? Oh, Clot? He's kind of a creepy little fella, yeah. Yo, Kushi loves K-pop. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, also, Patch of Brill? Is that how you say it? Did I thank you for following? Because if not, that's a travesty, and I thank you. Yo, it's been a while since I've been able to catch stream. Well, welcome back, Catboy Frat Boy. It's good to see you. It's finally the weekend. Let's go, Celadie. We got here. For the Year of the Dragon, I've been rewatching DBZ. Nice. This is the way. They had a mini Lunar New Year festival at my school yesterday, and I've never celebrated it at all before. It was fun. Hell yeah. I like it. Year of the Dragon. Gonna finish One Piece. Oh shit. Woo! Yeah, it's working. He's so horrific. I love him. That's so funny. My best horrible old man bird. Clot has amassed a small following, that's for sure. I don't even know what I was talking about, dude. I'm so glad that works, because that was worrisome. I was like, am I gonna have to change everything? And technically I am gonna have to change everything, because I kind of have it built separately than this overlay right now, but it should be okay. It should be all right. I have kind of an idea of how I'm gonna do it. I still want to talk for a bit, but I can show you guys. How the DS scene is looking so far. My Valentine, welcome into the chat. Welcome. Oh, sorry, I totally zoned out. Yeah, I think I want to talk for a bit, but just so you guys know what we're dealing with here, I'll show you how the DS scene is looking as of right now. Again, don't be afraid of the lack of sound in here, okay? Don't be scared. But this is how it looks like so far. So I want to put this in Godot so we can continue to have the monsters walk by in the background. This is gonna be for playing games? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. The silence is deafening. It is kind of weird. Little guy with the food dish. Yeah. This little dude's gonna be powering our DS. The fact that you drew this all out last stream is crazy. That's true. I actually ended stream and then I just kept working on it. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let's go back. Love the colors. Thank you. Primary colors. I love primary colors. Unlock new area. It's kind of the same area, but different angle. We unlocked a new angle. Screenshots this little guy to add the miscellaneous spirits page. You didn't have to, but thanks. New scene is cute. Thank you, Blemish. Nah, I wanted those bubbles. This was for you and for me. I noticed in your partner drawing, but the way you draw hands is so good. Go. You have no idea how much that compliment means to me. I took fucking forever. I'm not very good at doing hands. It takes me a really long time to do hands. But I was like, this is literally a focus on my hand, and I'm doing this to myself. So I spent a lot of time. The main reason I took so long, I don't remember how long I took on it, but I took so long on it just because of that hand. But thank you, Ko. What the hell? The Nintendo spirit. It only is able to power Nintendo items. I guess we need to add it to the decks. Looks amazing. Thank you, Jolien. Yeah. The man decided to make a scene partially focused on hands. He's braver than me. Nintendo. Let's freaking go. The man decided to make a scene partially focused on hands. He's braver than me. It's pretty heavily focused on hands. Dude, have you guys seen... I made like a Halloween drawing, and the hands aren't that great, but I was like, you know what's a good way to practice hands? And then it's like the entire thing. This was years ago. Let me see if I can find it, just so I can show you. This is before any of this stuff, before Bassa City. When I used to just make pieces, which honestly, I'm pretty glad I don't just make that many pieces anymore. I feel more satisfied doing whatever I'm doing now. Any plans for the first game with that layout? I don't have hard plans right now, but Ara really wants me to play Mystery Dungeon. Which one? Explorers of Sky? Because I've only ever played Blue Rescue Team, and they're like, Watch your focus, what's up? I love green tea. I love green tea too. Best Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I haven't played it. Anyway, let me try to find this. It's probably easiest to find on Instagram. Oh man. Now I'm coughing. I didn't cough at all yesterday. Get this snipping tool. Whoa, Church MW, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ah, shit. Thank you for the raid. Very cool. That's a cute profile picture. How was your stream? Welcome in, guys. Doing some art. I like it. If you have any art you'd like to share with us, please feel free to maybe show us. I would like to see it. Otherwise, if you'd rather not, that's cool too. But yeah, welcome in. I was just talking about, because I just drew a piece that has like a focus on hands, so we were talking about that. And then I was talking about an old piece that I did like years ago, where I was like, I don't think that I'm great at hands, but I did like an entire piece that was like all hands. And I was just gonna show you guys what it looked like. Wow! Raiders of the Lost Art, perhaps? You are the Raiders, and this is my lost art. This is what it looked like. I was just testing out new stream avatars. Your whole setup is so sick and such an inspiration. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. New stream avatars, very exciting. Did you make them yourself? Whoa. Yeah, this is from a long time ago. Actually, how long ago was it from? Let me see. 21? Yeah, October 2021. A very different vibe, but still sick. Thank you. I don't remember if I did this one on stream or not. Can't remember. But yeah, that was a Halloween one. I did. Ooh, very cool. I mean, if you want to show those, if you want to take like a little screenshot of those, we could look at them. But no pressure. Did I thank Joy to the World for the follow? Because thank you. Yeah. Right now we're just talking. I'm curious what you guys got going on for the weekend. Defect Void Cat, thank you for the follow. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on a new DS scene where I can play games on a DS. I just showed everybody what it looks like. This is what it looks like so far. So we're still in the middle of working on it. But yeah, I think it's pretty exciting. Weekend plans, saving money. That's so fair, Blemish. Possibly Band Kid, thank you for the follow. No, that's fair. Just seeing if anybody had Lunar New Year plans. Possibly a little festival. There was one Lunar New Year. I went with my mom to a Buddhist temple, right? I wasn't raised like super Buddhist. But like every once in a while I would be reminded that we're kind of Buddhist. So there was one year as a kid I went to the Buddhist temple with my mom, and the monks had a bunch of food, and this was like when I was like fucking maybe 11 or 12. And I had some of their soup, and there was tofu in there. And like, they're vegetarian, right? But I had this tofu, and I was like, you're lying to me right now. Because this is chicken. This is straight up chicken. You can't tell me that this is tofu. But it had to be tofu. They were monks. Oh man, that was pretty crazy. And it was really good. And they had really good food. And I was like, damn, dude. The monks know how to eat. Are you using an emulator or hooking up a real DS somehow? Ignore this if this is fourth wall breaking. Nah, don't worry about it. It's gonna be an emulator. I wish I had a DS with a capture card. That would be even better. But no, I have to use an emulator. I have a DS. How much is it to get a DS capture card? Don't you have to like mod your DS to be able to do that? I'm curious if anybody knows about that. Otherwise, I kind of am too curious and I kind of want to look it up. Gotta mod it. Okay, that's what I thought. Weekend plans, earn money, hopefully. That's so fair. Defect Void Cat. And welcome into the chat. Void Cat. Welcome, chat. Kabache, what's up? How are you? Greeting. We are so back. What's up, Nana? Nana in the house. Yeah, so I have loose plans. Maybe go to that thing. But I'm kind of lazy. Sick but good, thank you. Ah, that sucks. I hope you get over it quickly. It's easier on a regular 3DS than an updated nubbin 3DS. Oh, I see. Dude, I just ate, but I'm kind of hungry again. What are your plans for the weekend? This goes out to everyone. Yeah. If you still haven't said your weekend plans, say them now. Oh, working on art stream stuff this weekend. Should be fun. There's not much Lunar New Year stuff around me. That's fair. That's fair. Working on art stuff is one of my favorite things to do, so you're for real for that. And then I saw Trent was up to something, finishing up 2 projects, also doing a hackathon. Whoa, that's sick. 2 projects and a hackathon. What exactly is a hackathon? That's Suprex? What's up? What the heck is up? I'm working in a craft shop all weekend. Ooh, what are we crafting? I'm gonna try to go outside tomorrow, since it will be unusually warm. Then doing some art streaming on Sunday. Nice. I like it. I like it. It rained for me the past couple days. So it was getting warm and I was like, no, not yet, please. And then it rained and then it got cold again and I'm happy. I'm grinding a little animation. Ooh, exciting. I'm working on some music. This is a part of my New Year's. Oh, very cool. Well, I hope you luck with your music. I wish you luck with your music. There we go. There's this There's this Buddhist temple near my grandparents' old house that has some cool architecture. Always wanted to stop by and check it out. Ooh, maybe one day you can. That'd be sick. Jewelry and crochet items, the like. We also do miniatures. That's a lot of fun. That's like a lot of fun little different mediums you get to play around with. I like it. Very cool. Working over the weekend. I salute you. The grind never stops. It's gonna rain here this weekend. It usually makes me sad. No, not the rain making you sad. I think it's so uncommon here that like it's an event, so it makes me happy. I'm probably gonna just be drawing a bunch and maybe playing video games with my best friend. Solid weekend, dude. Solid weekend. I'm recovering from getting my wisdom teeth out. Everybody's getting their wisdom teeth out. What is it? What is it about that? Like everybody? Boodle. Yeah, boodle. Just some homework to finish. Got something for my mom on Valentine's Day and try to do some art if I can. Oh, got something? Get something for your mom? Trying to rush out a V-Day illustration. You got some time, That time of year, I guess. What's up, Too Much Gamma? Welcome. Read books I checked out from the library. Also good. I wish I read more. But that's what everybody says before they don't even try to read more. So take that with a grain of salt. Hihihara. Welcome to the chat also. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out next month. All four at once. Honestly, I know a lot of people were like, no, I can't get my wisdom teeth all out at once. Versailles, is it Versailles? Do I pronounce the T? Versailles? Thank you for the follow. I got her something for, okay, now I understand. I am at 100% comprehension now. That's the way to do it. Get it all over with. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Cause like either you have to like suffer through them twice or multiple times, and that doesn't sound fun. I took them all at once and I'm glad I did. Yeah, just have like one really bad period of time once and then forget about it. And eventually you'll disconnect yourself from ever having even suffered through it. Lots of soup and ice cream. Yeah, I can't talk because I only had one wisdom tooth. Sorry to those of you guys who had 4. That's rough, but I wish I could relate. One of my New Year's resolutions is reading more, so I've read like 3 books so far. Oh shit! You're getting through them. You're doing what the rest of us cannot. Hell yeah. I respect people that read books. It's so easy to not read books. It's really easy to not read books. But I really need to read the Kiyoshi novels and the Yang Chen novels. Because I'm like Avatar super fan, and it feels really uncomfortable for me to like know that there's Avatar stuff that I could know about, but I don't. Like, that seems wrong. I don't like it. I don't like how that makes me feel. Hackathons are usually like a game jam software hardware dev event. Usually there's a challenge or prompt, but I think this one's not focused on any specific thing. Oh, that's cool. So it's like excuse me. It's not like a specific game jam. Like, you can just make whatever you want and then like show it to people, or is it like a competition? Do you get featured? Do they pick like top ones to feature, or is it just like, yeah, you get to make whatever you want and we can all share it together and take a look at it together kind of thing? I love books so much. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love books too. I love reading so much. Depends on the topic though. Yeah, that's fair. I think I always had a hard time because I have ADHD. So reading books, I read books really slow. I was a really slow reader. And like, now that I have medication, I'm like, I wonder if this would be easier. I'm sure it would be. Some of them are competitions, yeah. That makes sense. My husband has ADHD and finds audiobooks easier. Oh yeah, I was gonna try that too. I have never listened to an audiobook before. I cannot do audiobooks. My attention span is non-existent with them. That's really fair. I think the thing about audiobooks in my mind is like, probably the only time I could listen to them and not be distracted is while I'm driving. Because if I like listen to them while I draw, I don't think that I would get the story. I think I would be too, like, my focus would be too split between drawing and trying to listen. So I'm like, I feel like it has to be while I drive, but also I don't really drive anywhere. Big hackathons sometimes have like a business sponsor that's giving a prompt and pay for the best result. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty sick. I wish you could try meds out just to see if my brain's better. Like, if you could just try them out in general. Because that's kind of like getting a psychiatrist, right? It's kind of like they just prescribe you medicine. And they're like, take this for a while, and if it works, that's pretty sick. Otherwise, we'll try something else. I hate reading books that schools like force you to read for assignment or whatever, like Homer's Odyssey or Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, it's like, it takes a book where I'm like, actually though, I would be really interested in this. And it's actually a really interesting book. And I think in any other context, I'd probably like it. But now that it's an assignment, Spark Notes only. You shouldn't have assigned it. I really like reading webcomics, so I read every day. I wish I could read more physical books, because I have a long list of ones that I want to get and read, but I don't have the money to buy them right now. I know, dude. I would much rather have physical media, but it's like, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. And I know it's better to do it because otherwise the industry will die. But it's also like, my wallet is sad. Audiobooks are interesting to me, but I don't think I would be able to do them without cringing a little. I'm sure some are better than others. I tried audiobooks, but I don't know why I can't listen. I can listen to podcasts and pay attention, but with audiobooks, I can't follow shit. Yeah, exactly. Podcasts, I don't know why either. I feel like when I listen to a podcast, I don't know what, I actually don't know what the difference is. I wonder why there's a separation in my brain. I guess the narrative is told in a different way than a book? I don't know. I don't like audiobooks because they go ahead while I'm still thinking about a scene or distracted by other thoughts. That's true. Audiobooks kind of control the pace, huh? Whereas if you're just reading by yourself, you get to control the pace. Awi, what's up, Awi? Game jams are fun. There was one time, Mord Bite and I were talking about maybe doing a game jam, and then we're like, you know what? Actually, we're busy. I need to get an ADHD diagnosis first, which is also going to a psychiatrist. Yeah, I went to my psychiatrist. I'm like, I think I have ADHD. And she was like, okay, well, let's see. And then we had a conversation, and in like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, she was like, actually, I think you have bipolar disorder. And I was like, huh? What are you talking about? I don't have bipolar disorder. I've seen it on TV. I'm not nothing like that. And then she explained to me more what bipolar is. And then I looked up more about what bipolar is, and I was like, oh, maybe you're right. And then I was also like, I still think I have ADHD though. And she's like, yeah, we can take a test and see if you do, but for now, just focus on bipolar. And I was like, okay. And then I came back, and then we did a ADHD test, which was basically like, you put on this little headband, which was really funny because I got there for my appointment. And basically it's like a little, it's almost like a game, but they're like tracking your head movement basically. And it was really funny because I went in there and they sat me down in front of a computer, and then she gives me the headband, and then I have to take off my already there headband. And I was just like, I guess I should take mine off first. And I laughed. And then she laughed. And then I put on the headband. This new headband. And then I just completely got distracted. There's no way I got distracted in the middle of telling my ADHD test story. Anyway, they sat me down at this computer. I put on this headband. They open up the game. The game is basically like, if you see two shapes with the same, or like two, how do I describe it? There's shapes and there's colors. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll hydrate right now. There's shapes and colors. And basically you're supposed to click a button every time you see the same shape and the same color like twice in a row. So it's like red square, click. Red square, blue square, don't click. Blue circle, click. Blue circle, red square, don't click. That kind of thing. And I had to do that for 20 minutes. JST-ish, thank you. Tish, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, so I was sitting there, I had to do that for 20 minutes. I was like, what if this is too easy and then they think that I don't have ADHD? And then, like, a couple minutes in, I was already getting distracted, and I was like shaking my leg. And then I was like, this is pretty easy though still, but I was kind of like just moving my head around, and then I was like trying to fight the urge like to look away, and it was really difficult. And I was like, what if I'm just faking trying to look away because I want to get an ADHD diagnosis? And I was like, that's not true, because I'm literally trying my absolute best. And then I was and then when I walked into the room, I remembered that there's two computers. There was one on the left side of the wall, which is where I was at, and then there's one on the right side. And I was like, do they ever get two people in here at once? And I was like, I guess that could happen, but I guess it would be kind of weird. But then I was like, also, when I walked in, I saw that there was an extra chair. And I was like, if they bring in two people here at once, what's the extra chair for? And then I was like, maybe I made up the extra chair. And actually, there is no extra chair. And then I was like, but what if there is an actual chair and I just think that I'm wrong, even though I could very well be right? And I was like, I need to know if there's actually a chair in here. And then I was like, okay, what I'm gonna do is first remember that I'm taking a test, because while I was thinking about that, I kind of forgot. And then second, I was like, as soon as I get another match, there's probably not going to be another match after that, right? Statistically, it's probably only going to happen like once, and then it'll not happen until I look back. So I was like, okay, I think this is the time. I chose the perfect time. I looked around, I glanced at the room, and I was like, yeah, there was a chair there. I'm glad I know that now. Yeah, and then after the test, which is really annoying, by the way, what I'm about to say, is like after the test, I saw that there was like a little results thing, and it was basically just like, your test is done. Wait for your care provider. I don't know. I don't remember what they said, doctor or whatever, to review results. But there's like another tab that says review results, but it's like supposed to be for the doctor only. But I was like, is there any reason that I can't just look at this? Like, what's stopping me from just looking at this? So I clicked it and I looked at it and I saw all my results. And I was in like the 99th percentile for having ADHD. And I was like, oh shit, so it's true. And then I got nervous because I was like, what if I'm not supposed to be looking at this and they get mad that I looked at it? So I like clicked off of it really quick as soon as I heard somebody coming in from the door. But yeah, that was really annoying because literally the results are all there. And then it took my psychiatrist like a week and a half, 2 weeks, just to send me my results that were already there instantly. Like, what's that about? I don't get it. Anyway, so that was how I found out I had ADHD for sure. The moment you look at it, you get diagnosed. That's true. That was the test all along. Was being nosy about myself. I never thought of it that way. What's up, Shindigs? How are you? If you don't look, you don't have it. That's true. That sounds like an awful test to sit through for 20 minutes. It was kind of rough, but it could have been worse, you know? That was so real. I was also worried I was faking it. I thought I was faking a lot of stuff. Genuinely. Why did I forget about the library? I guess I'm thinking more about, do they have graphic novels at the library? I actually don't know that. But you're right. That does make sense that would be the way, the way to support physical media. But what if you're a gamer? That sounds like you're trained to do this. That's what I thought too. I was like, well, this is just like a game. And if I'm focused on the game, then I'm not gonna I'm not gonna have ADHD or whatever. But then it's like such a monotonous game, you know? And there's very little reward from like actually clicking the button, you know? Like you don't get much out of it, so it doesn't feel satisfying, so it doesn't feel like a real game, and it feels like you kind of would rather be doing something else. So I think that's why it works still, even if you know going into it what it is. The pain of this thought process. That's my thought process. I'm still waiting to hear back on my ADHD results. The clinic definitely forgot about me again. I need to hassle them. But I did a similar test where you click when you saw or heard number 1, but not on number 2, and was below normal for hearing, but like perfect for visual attention, which the psychiatrist said made sense, as I told him I hyperfocus visually and stopped hearing things in the process. Ah, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. Maybe not exactly what you're talking about, but I get really overstimulated when it's noisy, or like there's people talking, or like there's people talking to me while I'm trying to do something. It's like I can't get anything done if that's happening, unless I'm like focused in and tuning everything out. If they're using a headband with nodes on front, they can account for that. FNIRS sensors are often used for attention detection. I think, I'm pretty sure it had that on the front. Thanks for the hydrate. Yo, Ron, what's up? It's been a while, right? What the heck? I finally got done with my artwork I was working on. Let's freaking go! Productivity! When I was a child, I was sent to a therapist, and in the waiting room, I was so distracted by the printer that printed like 20 papers and all fell down in a little wavy pattern and landed perfectly onto each other. Whoa. And I talked about it in the session, and that man had the balls to tell me I was good enough and didn't diagnose me. Interesting. That's very interesting. Isn't it like a lot of therapists or like people that can diagnose you are like kind of reluctant to diagnose kids because they're like, well, they're kids. So. Most Skine, thank you for the follow. From what I understand, that's what I thought. But I didn't get fucking diagnosed until I was, how old am I? Like a couple years ago, a year and a half ago. It was like 22, 3, 20, 23, 24, 23. Hard to say if that's annoying bureaucracy or if they needed to verify the results with some extra info from your site. They sent me it feels like they just printed out the exact thing that I saw, so I don't know, maybe. They get tons of stuff at the library now. They definitely have comics, manga, etc. Time to renew my library card. I can't really do any meds anymore. I felt like such a zombie. That's fair. It took me a little bit of work to find the exact medication that worked for me. Because everybody's different, you know, and different meds work better. But I don't know how many, like, what your process was if you tried a bunch of stuff. Because there was some medication where I was like, this sucks, I hate it. My local library has a library of things. Cookware, camping gear, power tools, popcorn machines. They also have board games. That's pretty sick, dude. DVD Blu-rays. They brought Blockbuster back? That's insane. That's pretty sick. I remember starting mangas at my high school library and finishing them online because they didn't have enough copies of the rest of the series. Libraries are a great resource for more than just getting to read more, and worth checking out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, libraries. I gotta find these special libraries. They sound like they have everything. What's up, Squishy Mints? Welcome into the chat. My library just has books and DVD. Big sigh. I mean, better than nothing. I was 16. I don't know, man. I feel like also finding the right psychiatrist is hard. Dude, you gotta go to a library in 2024 for real. You know what? I think I will. What does agradable mean? Agradable. What does that mean? But I have a feeling that I'm supposed to say thank you. I'd love to find a library with physical music media like cassettes. Whoa, do you guys have libraries that have cassettes? Tamon Di Dulce, thank you for the follow. Also, welcome into the chat. Man, I was going to Barnes & Noble getting a hot cocoa. Oh, you missed going to Barnes & Noble getting a hot cocoa at the Starbies and then sitting in the back to read manga. The last experience I had with a library was when I was 12 and went to Egypt and left a bunch of library books there, so I had to pay for them. Oh no. You went to Egypt? That's pretty sick. That sucks. You brought your library books to Egypt? You're crazy. We had the Borders when I used to get manga as a teen. Yeah, I gotta go to the library 2024. You can also rent ebooks through an app. What? That's crazy. We have an e-library now? So you don't actually need to go. That's freaking crazy. Hopefully I don't have like thousands of dollars of book debt on them. I don't remember anything. That would be fucking crazy. A lot of libraries have ebook keys they rent out. Any tablet can usually use them through apps, and you can get the library cards online. That's nuts. I didn't know that library technology has changed that much. Can we get a VTuber librarian that actually is able to rent out books. Can my local library please create a librarian VTuber? Man, my library when I was a kid had DS games. Whoa! That's freaking sick. When I lived in Pasadena, that library had everything. I guess libraries are all built different, huh? Will there ever be a library in the city? There actually is a library in Bassa City, and we went there. On Halloween. New York's public library does that. You can get a card from anywhere and just rent the ebooks. That's pretty sick. So I can get one right now. No me gustan los tamales de dulce. I've never had sweet tamales before. All right, let's see. Tiger de lo Mole. Tiger de lo Moles hide in holes they dig in the ground with tunnels that they can travel through. They can also emit electricity, stunning any prey that comes across them. Thank you for the Tiger de lo Mole. I think I remember bringing library books to Italy as a kid. I'm half Egyptian. We went to visit my grandma in Alexandria and did some sightseeing in Cairo. That's freaking sick. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Posture check? Thank you. I needed it. The overlay and the elements for stream is so cool. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. It's like a 3-week rental. This is how Shindigs became a genius. He actually went to the library. Oh my god. It's all so clear now. I'm really backed up on chat. Sorry if I skip some of your stuff, okay? Let's see. Enjoy your lurk, watch our focus. Yeah, dial in. I know a VTuber who works at a library, but his avatar isn't a librarian. I'll let him know it's in demand. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Wistful, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, we're hungry for a librarian. I was hoping for our librarian bird friend. Oh yeah, that's true. Fly-An? Fly-An is here? Fly-An PoogieTuber? Fly-An? What the heck? What's up, dude? How was stream? Where? That's a good one, Fly-An. You pointed, and I looked, and you ran away. That's so silly, bro. You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome into the chat. Some library memberships include a streaming app called Canopy, and you can watch various movies and shows on there, but you're limited to how much you can watch over a month. Whoa, what kind of shows? They're not even educational, they're just available. Canopy. Half my alerts exploded. I have to fix so much. I hear ya. My Bossa port Dex was broken. I did nothing to it, and it fixed itself. And that terrifies me. To me, that's scary. That's actually so much scarier, because it's like, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I can't even fix it because what's happening? Just dropped in. What did I miss? What's up, Rybomb? We were talking about libraries. We were talking about weekend plans. We were talking about Lunar New Year. And I think that covers most of it, right, guys? I think so. Man, e-library. And drawing great hands. Thanks. Any libraries got board games? I feel like that would be my place. Someone did mention that some libraries have board games. Their library had board games, which is pretty sick. Because board games are also expensive. It's also like the only it's so funny because I've been to libraries recently, but I never actually looked for books. I just went there to work. Because I happened to be around and I was like while I was waiting around for other things, I was like, you know what, I'll just go work at the library. So then I would go and I just sat there. And it is pretty cool because it's the only place where you can, it's kind of like the only option, I guess indoor option, to have like a third space. It used to be that you could have third spaces everywhere, right? We know this. We need walkable cities, we need third spaces. And the library is kind of the only one where you can go into a building and just hang out there without spending money. Tropic Arcade, thank you for the follow. Doing a puzzle in a library sounds so peaceful. It does sound pretty peaceful. Do you have games on your Bassa City library? I don't know. I didn't even look around. What's a third space? Is it like a public sitting area? Yeah, a third space is basically like a place where you can just hang out in public with people. So I think a lot of cities used to have like a focus on just Bassa City, the third place. That's the movie name. Bassa City 3, the third space. Would Trick or Treat count as a library game? I don't know. I didn't think about that. Oh, I would definitely like that. Also specifically an airport. It's a space that isn't either school, work, or home. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's not enough of that. Because like you could use like a cafe as your third space, but then you gotta spend money. You gotta spend like fucking $6 for coffee just to sit down. A lot of libraries have an online catalog. It's worth taking a look at what your general local library might have. Back. I remember sitting for a layover when I had to take a connecting flight that took me to Charlotte Airport. Nice. Yeah, dude, I was in what's the one, what are the airports in New York? Because I was coming back from Europe and I had a 14-hour layover. And it was like the middle of the night. I was so tired. And I was just wandering around. I work at a library and we have a coffee bar and tons of board games. Used to host D&D nights too. Whoa, that's so cool. Welcome to the chat also. That's pretty sick. You had D&D nights at the library? That's so cool. Every time I watch Byte stream, I imagine the arcade would be a great third space. That's true. That's true. That would be a pretty sick third place. It's important for everyone, but the focus on the importance is often directed at kids because they're limited to socialize in places that don't require you to spend money. That's true. That's true. Yeah. What do we got? We got libraries and we got parks. And that's kind of it. We don't have town squares. What happened to the town square? So Twitch is not a third space because you gotta pay up. Yeah, this isn't a third space. Where's the money, guys? Money, please. And parks are too outdoors, right? Bigger cities have more third spaces, I guess, but you can't go inside anywhere. What's like a commodity like books that can be borrowed and returned and would be nice to have publicly accessible. What's like a commodity like books that can be borrowed and returned and would be nice to have publicly accessible? Well, so we've established that we can rent books. We can check out books. We can check out board games. We can check out DVDs and CDs. We can check out. You can use computers at the library. That's a extremely important public resource. My library dropped late fees entirely last year. It's awesome. Oh shit, that's kind of crazy. I'm curious what their accountability is then. Tool libraries are insane. I've never been to a tool library. Tool libraries sound cool. Tool libraries do sound cool. I feel like tool libraries were kind of like what schools have. Like I went to film school, right? And if you're enrolled, then you get to like rent a bunch of cool film equipment. They even had like really expensive shit. Like I think they had like a fancy red camera that you could rent out, but obviously they wouldn't let you do that unless it was like for like a really important project. You can't just go and rent it out for fun. But there are things that you can. There are things that you can just rent out just because you want to rent them out, which is pretty sick. But that would be cool if there was an actual public resource. Bread machine from the library just to try it out? Whoa. Normal libraries have tools. What the hell? You lend out snowshoes? And they're popular? The Basa late fee policy is being haunted by the eyeless. Oh, I don't like that late fee. It had like woodworking materials, things for metal, and a lot of art materials. I think like a 3D printing. I know some places you can. I don't know how publicly accessible it is. 3D printing. Oh no, film school. I know. I didn't mean to scare you. Thought I committed the biggest library sin ever and thought I could go to jail. I used to be part of a dance crew in high school, and one of my favorite parts was going out and renting a practice room. Whoa, that's pretty sick. We could practice our dancing. Hell yeah. I feel like you can use practice rooms for a lot of things too. Some people just need an extra room, man. Actually, my university, anyone could just walk into most buildings and be in the practice rooms. That's true. Even if you don't go to like a university, you could definitely just show up and like use their stuff. You're allowed to just walk in anywhere really, because they're just gonna assume that you go there. At least until they lock them up they lock them up at night. Yeah, like they're just random computer labs around there, around my university, and you can just go in them. Like I shot a video in one of them just for fun, and like nobody showed up, so. My university totally carded you at the entrance to check if you're enrolled that semester. That sucks. Some of them are looser about it, like my university. They don't care. They only do it for like gyms. You know what? Gyms. There should be a public gym. Gyms. Public gyms. That's what people need. That's what the people need. Stop gatekeeping fitness. Yeah, so there are some facilities where you definitely have to use your ID. But some places just go in there. Who's gonna stop you, really? Unless there are people there to stop you, then it's them who would stop you. We had adults from the community or musicians who were guests of the professors just show up to our music building and practice. Whoa, pretty sick. It was a small university, so we always knew if it was a random person, but it was usually okay. Nice, nice, nice. Public gyms, public cafeterias, public art studios. Yeah! Yeah! I hate ID carding colleges. It is every young person's right to walk onto a college campus and be stopped by nothing. Yeah! Young people should be invincible. I remember reading a webtoon once where it was called something like My Nerd Boyfriend, and he wanted to open a gym bookstore combo so that there were more buff people that were also knowledgeable. That's so funny. That's a cute comic. They're married now. Whoa. Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. You know, kind of, I guess, off topic, but I think there's definitely toxicity in the gym community. But I think one thing that people don't give them credit for is how hard it is to like reach those fitness goals, dude. It takes fucking research. It takes mental fortitude. It's crazy. Anyway, that's just the thought I had. In the UK, we have public leisure centers, which usually have a gym and a swimming pool. That's pretty sick. That's pretty rad. I love the gym. Yeah, gym is so cool. So cool. I went to high school with gym. I started going to the gym to fulfill like 1 credit for graduation, but I'm like really liking it. That's pretty cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I get big scared of gym culture because so much of it is just undiagnosed eating disorders for scary men. That's true, actually. Swole Aoi coming to you soon. Whoa. Every community has its downfalls. I think if you're here, you know that. Fitness is good. Lift weights if you want. It's easier than you think. I love weightlifting. That's really fun for me. Cardio is my enemy. And I wish that I could enjoy it more. Earth Wizard Arc, thank you for the follow. This is, I guess because I'm talking a lot, isn't it? Because yesterday I didn't even cough 1 time. Not once did I cough. But here we are today. This is the true tie then? I mean, Lith, Life, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Your art is so fun. Thank you, Earth Wizard R, and welcome into the chat. I can't do calisthenics though. I only think of the stupid cockroach calisthenics YouTube video. There's a cockroach calisthenic video. Calisthenics aren't my favorite, but I like. There's some that I really enjoy. Splat. Thank you for the follow. Oh shit, we're hydrating again. Yippee! Weekend. Let's go. Weekend. Woo! What's up, Bao? How are you, Bao? Also, your streams are so chill. Thanks, Murky Toast. Congrats on partner thingy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for thinking my streams are chill. I try to keep it chill around here. Everyone called me weird when I showed it to them. I won't put you through that too. Interesting. Very interesting. I like doing fitness that involves like dancing, so I would do a Zumba session or those Just Dance videos on YouTube. Yeah, that's fair. Dancing's fucking hard. I can't dance. I'm too afraid to learn because I feel super silly. But it doesn't affect my day-to-day, so I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay not knowing how to dance. But no, that's a full-ass workout. I used to lift weights for a while, and then started bouldering at a climbing gym, and never looked back. It's like solving a puzzle while working out. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty sick. Yeah, my brother started rock climbing he had like a rock climbing phase, and he really liked it. Like indoor. You able to drink cold water yet? No. Not yet. Thank you for the hydrate, bow. Ah. Aw, man. Aw, man. I love bouldering. It's the only sport I've wanted to get better at as an adult. Oh, cool. A lot of people are really into it, huh? Dancing's fun. I took a modern dance in college instead of taking another fine arts class, and I think some teachers had opinions on it, but it was fun. Nice. I think like whatever gets you it's whatever tricks your brain into being healthy, it's pretty sick. Just Dance is like the best and pain-sucking non-workout game ever. A lot of millennials around my area are bouldering. Millennials love bouldering. That's true. Millennials love bouldering. Is it millennials that are really into pickleball right now? Or whatever it's called? I used to spend like my whole day at the bouldering gym when I lived right by one. Ah, nice. So many of my friends in Cali are into bouldering. That makes sense too. I feel like LA probably has a lot of boulderers. I was a freshman and the teachers wanted me to try out more fine arts classes before choosing my major, but I was like, no, I already know I want to do illustration. Bouldering? Pickleball? What? Rybomb, the world is evolving. You gotta stay up to date. They do. Pickleball. LA. I saw like so many couples in a park just playing pickleball today. Pickleball just came out of nowhere. Like I was just minding my own business, and then like was it a couple years ago? It's like suddenly I hear pickleball all the time. Pickleball everywhere. What happened? What made pickleball explode? The hell is pickleball? You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't even know for sure. Yeah, the pickleheads are out in full force, dude. Yeah, man. Those pickleheads. Is this an American thing or probably? Like rock climbing and beanbag toss? By beanbag toss, are you talking about cornhole? Cornhole is pretty fun. It's a tennis-like game where you use a paddle. A paddle, huh? A paddle. Garobi! Garobi are small, round, playful critters that live in shallow waters between Jirobasa and Keubasa. They live in fresh water and love blowing bubbles and spinning around. Thank you for the redeem. Pickleball is tennis for people with weak arms like me. Whatever works. Pickleball looks like an oversized ping pong. It does it? Tennis is fun. I mean, I used to play tennis as a child, and I was not good at it. I only know what pickleball is because I did, like, once in gym class. Whoa. I was so bad at tennis, my instructor laughed at me while playing this one time. Oh no. I love tennis, but I was not good. I was really not good at tennis either. I feel like if you're Asian, like the hallmark of a Asian mom is just putting you into a bunch of random classes and making you go. It's so wait, same, and it's also true that tennis requires a lot of arm strength. It's so exhausting. I think I did it when I was like 11. Pickleball anime? It's coming soon, dude. It's coming soon. Like, what did I do? I took piano lessons. I took tennis lessons. I took piano lessons. I went to fucking Kumon. Fuck Kumon, dude. I hate Kumon so much. In retrospect, I think what really hindered me was the ADHD, because that shit, I was like, I already did my shit at school. I did my shit at school. Why do I have to go and do more? Artsume Shay, welcome in. I remember this Tylor. Fuck Kumon, dude. You also have ADHD. Absolutely, I do. Wait, bouldering is just based rock climbing. It's true. Wormlord, thank you for the follow. Your stream looks awesome. Thank you. Welcome into the chat. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know what Kumon is. Just give me a second. I feel like 80% of Twitch artists have ADHD, and I love that we all gather around here. It's nice. I think a lot of people that just, yeah, that even just go to my stream specifically, a lot of you guys have ADHD, and I feel like it makes sense. I feel like you can kind of like inherently detect when you see a part of yourself in art, I guess, because you just resonate with something. And I feel like when a lot of people resonate with with the thing that you make, then it's like it you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But welcome in, guys. Can confirm, artist with ADHD, and I'm doing like 20 things at once now. Yeah, I said it before, but like even just this scene specifically is like, I just want you guys, I just want something for you guys to look at. Like if this were me watching a stream, I'd be like, I'm so glad there are so many things just moving on the screen, but also I don't want to overstimulate anybody. So like, thank you, Kitty DLR, for the follow, and Bo Bittencourt for the follow also. But yeah, like I want it so that you guys can look at stuff if you want to. But if you don't focus on it, it's not gonna overstimulate you. So there's always something going on, but nothing. Yeah, I just said the same thing like 3 times. We talking about ADD and ADHD a little bit. See, I use Twitch as my body double while I work. Very fair. Here for the ADHD gathering. Let's go. What's up, Ionix? Welcome in. Anyway, Kumon. Let me tell you guys about Kumon. So Kumon is like this, I don't know, like educational program, I guess. Or basically you sign up, you go to some Kumon sessions, and then they have like a writing and a math thing. I was only signed up for math, thank God. But they basically just give you a bunch of they give you like a little, not a packet, just like it's basically like a little tiny book, and you had to like do a bunch of math problems, and then you go up to them, and then they grade it, and then they just tell you which ones you got wrong. They don't tell you why you got it wrong. They're just like, okay, so now these are wrong, so go back and then figure out what happened. And then there's people that walk around and help you, but like, whatever, it's annoying. And then they also assign you homework. They assign you homework to do outside of that class thing. And it was like the worst days of my life. And I did pretty well in school, so I'm like, why am I here? Like I'm like a straight A student. What's going on? My mom was like, it's gonna help you. I'm like, this is stuff that I did like years ago. I remember seeing ads of Kumon before. I always thought it was a tutoring program. It's kind of like a tutoring program. It's like School Premium Plus add-on. Yeah. Did you see that Kumon launched a VTuber? Please tell me you're lying right now, Shindigs. Please tell me that is not true. I'm begging you. I am lying, thank God. Would be so funny though. I would lose my mind. I would have had an arch nemesis if it were true. When's the Shindigs Kumon stream where you just make chat do math for you? That'd be kind of sick though. Taijiro's first hate raid. Well, hold on. Let's not say that. Come on. I never did Kumon. You're lucky. You're lucky. But yeah, so I was like, I'm literally a straight A student and I'm going in here and I don't know why. But yeah, I think it took a toll on my ADHD because I'm already in class all day and then I go and after school I have to go here. And my philosophy in school was literally just like, any free time I get, I'm just gonna finish all my homework because if I go home and do my homework, it takes me hours. So I was like, not gonna happen. But then Kumon came along. Straight A in high school? Yeah. But this was in, was this in high school? I think it was in high school. I can't remember. No. Middle school? I don't know. Somewhere, either early high school or like around middle school. I don't remember. Yeah. So now I have homework to do outside of this, outside of school, and I was losing my mind. And also going there was awful for ADHD because it's just like everybody's sitting next to you. There's like rows of desks and there's like fucking like 6 kids per row, 7 kids per row. But there were also 2 sections. So it's really like 14 kids in a row and you're all squeezed up next to each other and everybody's quiet. Really, really quiet. And it's so weird and the vibe is so weird. And then you have to get up out of your chair to even go like put your packet in a box to get graded. And it's really awkward because you just like have to bump into people's backs because the seats are so packed. And just being there being there was awful. And then doing the homework at home was awful. So what would happen is I would just go home, try to do as many as I could because that's what I'm supposed to do. And then at some point I'd be like, this isn't happening. I can't do this. This is not what I'm gonna do. I got other things going on. I have to log on to Minecraft today. I was running a Minecraft server. The people needed me. So I would just not do them and then I would hide them in my packet and you're supposed to turn them in to them, but I would only turn in like if I had to turn in like 7 packets or whatever, I would only turn like 3 of them in. And then after a while they would start being like, why aren't you turning all of them in? And I was like, I lost them. And then after doing that for a while, the lady who ran it was like, let me see your pouch, because you have a pouch that holds all these packets in. And then she's like, let me see your pouch. And I was like, uh-oh. Because I just had a bunch of the unfinished ones in there. And then she took them out. And she was like, all right, I need to talk to your parents. She was pissed, dude. She was really pissed. And I was pissed because I didn't want to be there. So I kind of had a bit of an attitude. Which is something that never happened in school also. I'm like super introverted and super anxious. So like for me to have an attitude, it took a lot. And then finally I was like, went up to my dad because he's supposed to pick us up, and I was like, Dad, she wants to talk to you. And then my dad goes in, and we're like sitting at a desk, and she's like, so here's the problems we have. He's not doing his work. He's just hiding them and like ignoring them. And then my dad was like, okay, well, I think we're just gonna quit then. We're just gonna cancel it. And I was like, what? Finally, I've escaped. I'm free. I don't know if I've ever been as appreciative of my father than that day. Freedom. Freedom. It was beautiful. The colors were more vibrant. The birds were chirping. Incredible. It was an incredible moment in my life. Why do I have to do overtime at home as a kid? It's true. So it'll be normalized when you do overtime as an adult. That's true. Our school system's labor-brained. Homework is literally the reason I wasn't a good student. I was great in class, almost all the teachers loved me, but then I would just forget homework even existed. Yeah, that's rough. Homework would literally take me hours. Like, something that would take me minutes in class would take me hours as soon as I got home. It was so frustrating. College board VTuber. Oh god. Superintendent VTuber. Coming soon. My little 5-year-old niece has kindergarten homework, which is crazy, but I'm glad it's just coloring pages and simple 3-letter crosswords. Kindergarten homework? That's too early for homework, dude. They're still like playing with toys and shit in class. Sometimes your parents giving up on you is genuinely a relief. I don't know if he was giving up on me. I think he just saw that, like, if we're paying for this and I'm not doing it and it's not really affecting me that much, and I've always like hated it, like my attitude about it was bad, I think he's just like, yeah, this isn't gonna be helpful for anybody. So I guess we'll stop. I gotta do dishes and mop. Lurk time. Enjoy your lurk, Rybomb. Have fun. Chores. Salute. I aced homework until high school. Wonder if that's common. I was really good at school until college. Like, school was never a problem for me. Like, luckily for me, high school was really, really easy. So I didn't have to focus, and I didn't have to study. So then when I got to college and I was like, what the hell? I actually have to put work in now? That's when I started not doing well at all. Like, I dropped out in my 3rd semester because I stopped going to class, and I just ignored my problems and just failed every class. How did I graduate? How did you do it? I couldn't do it. Oh man, I do remember being little and being so excited when we started learning how to read and were given books to take home and read for homework. That's nice that you enjoyed that. That's good. I would just get so overwhelmed by homework that I would shut down and draw every night. Yeah, there's something about it that's just like, I can't take it anymore. Like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. You know what? I can't do it. And then you focus on something else. And it's so funny. It's so funny looking back, because now the things like the things that I did because I ignored doing Kumon are like learning After Effects, like genuinely learning how to run a Minecraft server was very what's the word? I don't know. It was really helpful in like learning like logic and just learning about computers and learning about a bunch of stuff. I was learning After Effects, I was editing videos, I was learning graphic design. And if I did Kumon, I would have wasted so much time instead of actually building skills. So that was pretty sick. I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that I ignored my little Kumon packets. I think as long as the homework isn't obligated, a little bit of practice of the stuff you've learned at school is not a bad idea. It's like doing art studies outside of your art classes. Yeah, it's just everybody learns different, and I hate how schools have like tried to standardize things in ways that only rewards a certain type of person. I feel like hobbies we have as kids turn into real skills we have as adults, because it's what we're actually investing our energy into. Yeah, exactly. Kind of the thing that I've said a lot of the time is like, your best work will be the thing that you're passionate about. You know? There are things that maybe some people are like naturally disposed to being like good at, but unless they love the thing that they're doing, they're not gonna reach like their maximum potential or whatever. Because the passion and the motivation are huge. Schools are for training skilled sheep only. It's kind of true. It's, I mean, good for the people that thrive in that environment. But, come on. This isn't the way that it should be. Not for everybody. The grading system definitely needs to be restructured in what's valued in our development. It really does. It really does. I think school is a massive waste of time. I think having a place where you can learn things is extremely valuable. But the way that the institution is set up now is awful. And I hate it. Vicky Creator 1, thank you for the follow. What does it say? If I had kids, I'd try to set them straight. Wait, if I had kinds? Managing a small business and investing, schools are for training. Purpose of homework is important. Pushing yourself past the discomfort of learning and failing is important, but schools can't make it personalized. Yes. Yes, I agree with that. True. Studying flashcards, hard as fuck. Learning concepts through media and interest, yes please. Exactly. If you turn it to something that people care about, they will learn. Like, I think school should definitely be more gamified, because you have a what's the word? Incentive. You have an incentive to learn when you care about it. Like, if you gamify school, kids will have an incentive to understand the concepts being taught to them. The school, when it comes to learning, isn't like a ladder, but like the veins in a leaf, in whichever one's bigger, we have much more better skill with it. I feel like more often than not, it just forces kids to abandon or hide the stuff they love and work towards stuff they don't really care about. I agree. Need more technical schools. It's a hard balance. I can't really blame people for checking out of school due to how it keeps people down. But we all definitely need a lot of base skills that schools teach. I agree with that too. 100% I agree with that too. But there's also like, even if you get rid of like elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, we keep that the same, right? Now, at least in the US, there is an increasing like necessity for you to go to college and universities, and it's like so many workplaces will completely ignore you if that's not something that you've done. So it becomes extremely necessary to have a degree, but it's also the prices of it are skyrocketing. So now we have a thing that everybody needs to do, but not everybody has the money to do it. and then it's classes. It's just classes. That's literally the definition of classes. But then also, like, why is it that structure of learning is the one that people are basically forced into getting when there's so many different ways to learn? It's so annoying. Schools are so necessary for socialization, but dang, they need to be for kids. They need to be for kids. I think school is extremely important. I think the way that school is set up is wrong. Daily quests? I'm in. Yeah, dude, daily quests? Daily quests for kids? That'd be sick. I'm not saying different studying habits shouldn't be utilized, but certain habits are more effective. I think certain habits are effective for certain people. Like, my habits aren't gonna be as effective for you. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And then you could be like, well, wouldn't it be difficult to like have different systems set up? Like, how do you even like personalize school to every child? But that's where I'm like, just make the incentive to be a teacher higher. Get more teachers. So then that way, like, a teacher can focus on like having a group of kids that they teach, right? And then understanding them at a level that can allow them to like learn the way that they want to. Like, there's a teacher shortage now. Some teachers are teaching like 30, 40 kids at a time. Can you imagine a room of 30, 40 kids? And it's like up to you to just teach all of them? It's insane. It's insane. Scrap Scruff, thank you for the follow. Welcome. The classism's so bad. It's so bad. There's a school somewhere that like doesn't have homework and let the kids learn what they want, and it can be anything that piques their interest. Schools just need more funding. I think that's what Trent was saying. There's no way they get funding. The diminishing of public schools in the US has been going on for nearly 40 years. I know. That's why it's off. Smaller classes with more focus. Yes, dude. Yes. And you know what? You guys know about gifted programs? Did you guys have gifted programs at your school? I had some. They were called like accelerated learning classes. Gifted programs are fucked up. They're not okay. There's a study that they did. They had like a control group, right? They took like a bunch of kids with like the highest performing like academics, right? And they put them into a group that's like the gifted program. And then they did another group where they just chose kids at random and put them into the gifted program. And then they did a study with just kids in a regular class. And the kids that were like the well academically performing kids and the random kids that were just put into a gifted class, like they had very similar results, like in testing or whatever. They were basically at the same like academic level. So it's like, it's just straight up proof. It's not about getting the smartest kids into a program. It's about giving kids enough attention and helping them. And it's really ridiculous. They're like trying to train kids like Pokemon. They're like, well, these kids have the better IVs, so we're gonna focus on these, and then the regulars can be in the regular classes, the little peasant classes. Honors programs are bad. It was 10 times more work than I ever had to do in university. That's fucked up. They also put so much stress on the kids. Exactly. Not IVs. It's just like that. AP honors classes burned me out so bad. Absolutely ruined writing for me. AP classes sound rough. I was like, I'm never gonna touch an AP class. That sounds awful. And it's like, there are kids that like put in so much more effort than me in high school. Like so much more effort. And by the end of the year, I had a better GPA than them. Like, I had a friend who took all these AP classes, like stressed himself out for 4 years in college, and was basically busting his ass just to fucking do well in school. And by the end, like when we graduated high school, I was in the top 10% of my class, and he wasn't, like, at all. Not even close, like 20%. And it's just because he took harder classes. So I have a way higher incentive to just like take super easy classes and get good grades. And I'm like more rewarded than somebody that's actually putting in a crazy amount of effort. Does Bassa City have a college board? There is a university in Central Bassa. That's the biggest one. AP Bassa history. There's no AP classes. School reading assignments ruin reading for me. High key. Me too. I agree. Also, welcome to the chat, Vicky Creator. Samu, what's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm just pissed at the system, man. How's there no AP classes in New Bassa City? Well, I don't know about New Bassa City, but Bassa City doesn't have AP classes. I was in an art program with, sorry, I zoned out, with other art students, and everyone who wasn't in like a program hated us because of the special treatment we get. Yeah, that makes sense. It's annoying. Like, oh, okay, special guy. You're so much better than us, huh? What are AP classes? AP classes are like extra hard classes where you can also test to get college credits or something. Advanced placement, yeah. They claim that it's transferable to college, but it never is. It is transferable to college, and a lot of my friends have done it, but it's like you have to, American thing. Yeah, it's an American thing. But you have to like test, and then if you need to test like you have to get like a certain grade on the test, and then if you don't pass that test, you don't get the college credit. Is that not insane? Like you take a class for an entire semester, and then if you don't test well, you don't get the credit anymore? Like my university only oh yeah. It depends. That's true. You're right. Some credits are transferable, some aren't. At least the 3 usually. Yeah. I was so mad when my AP English credits didn't transfer because I got a 3 instead of a 4 or more. That's fucking annoying. That's so annoying, Franchavini. Anamini. And then what I did was I just took like a really easy English class that was dual credit. I didn't mess with AP classes. So I took that, got dual credit, and I don't have to worry about English anymore. It's so weird. The topic of university in the US is generally crazy to me. It's insane. It's not normal. It's not right. I don't know if it's still a thing, but it used to be like $75 a test unless it got waived by the school. I forgot. They cost money too. The tests are so stupid. They literally edit the grades so they don't give out too many 5s. Oh, they like curve it. Bad version. I had to take a basic writing class and it was such a waste of money. Yeah, and then schools will make you take random ass classes that you don't need and don't help you and just leave you wondering like, why is this happening to me? Why do I have to do this? I don't know. So definitely worth doing English at a small college and then transfer credit, so at least you don't have to pay for overpriced university class. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. It is a lot better way. Unless you have you know, a scholarship. Just do community college, then transfer. Yeah, unless you get like a decent scholarship, it's not worth it. Anyway, I hate school. What if we work? Would you guys be interested in doing some work? We can get that DS scene up and running. We don't have to talk about the institution of school pissing me off. I work at uni and we're starting to accept 3 to 5 AP scores for credit, but man, kids should get a free credit for passing the AP class. Right? Like, why do they have to test into that? Like, they have to spend an entire semester or longer, 2 semesters, just to maybe get a score or maybe get a credit? How does that make sense? Thank you for the follow, Risunia. Let me know if that was right, if you'd like to chat. Work time. Good chat though. Good chat though. You don't have homework anymore. It's your legal right to doodle Nintendo console. Yeah. Although I don't know if we're gonna be doing art. I think I'm just gonna be setting it up in Godot. So I think that's the plan. I'll just make a new project and then I'll transfer all this stuff over later. Okay, so we'll do new DS scene browse. I love that sleepy porcupine thingy. So cute. Thank you. Work on something fun. Yeah. Here, I'll show you who that little guy is. Here. You can get some information on him. How about that? Nope, that's Ling Ling. I opened the old one again? Come on now. Maybe the new one's not working, and that's why I got confused. One second. Okay, hold on. Whoa, clock's back. All right, here we go. This should have him. I just opened the wrong one again. There's no way. I feel so silly right now. Third time's the charm, King. Thank you. I think so too. There we go. This has gotta be it. This has gotta be it. Alright, Grubbly, that's a good sign. There we go. That's that little guy in the background. With fire constantly swirling in its belly, it doesn't take much for Gobi to spit flames. That can make them dangerous, but they're almost always sleeping. Now you know a little bit more about that dude. Okay, I can watch that kind of VTuber. I love the aesthetics. Thank you, and welcome in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're trying to go for really, really art-focused, weird experimental stuff. That's the vibe we're trying to hit. The equivalent of a USB flipping scenario. It's kind of true. All right. Let's switch over. I love how even the captions have a fuzzy VCR look. Thanks. I like it too. This scene doesn't have all the effects though, huh? Linon, thank you for the follow. I keep forgetting to fix this stuff. Right? Captions speak that yellow VCR style. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, 2D scene. We're gonna call it, let me, scene, and then I think I'll end up calling it, just DS. I'll probably just call it DS. I'll call it DS. Yeah. Okay. And then let me grab the assets. Subway, shop, DS. Okay, we actually have to separate these. I forgot that I didn't do the prep work for the assets, and now I have to. The lanterns in the top right are curing my ADHD. Hell yeah. I'm glad. That's why it's there. Okay, so here are our assets. Let's see, how am I going to have this? I think should I keep these separate or should I just apparently wait, there's no way. Okay. Apparently I already decided that this was gonna be One Piece. But you know what? Let's stick with that then. One Piece mentioned. I don't know about all that. Okay, and then we're going to grab. Okay, so this is our charger. We can add more stuff later, but here we have a glass. We have our shock effect, which this little guy is gonna do every once in a while. We got our food bowl. We got the little mouse guy. We got the little base charger. Base. What's this? Plug. Got the plug. Cute. Thanks, Blemish. How are you? Were you here earlier and I already asked you that? Sometimes streams just merge together in my brain. I don't know what was today or yesterday or the day before. I'm lurking in and out. Very cool, very cool. At least I asked, you know. So I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I think I'll keep them as separate pieces. It'll give me more freedom later. Finger check. All right. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Got them all. What's up, Blind Cricket? And T-Set, welcome back from dinner. How are you? How are you? How was dinner? Sorry. Putting my brain in autopilot right now. Space Bunnies, thank you for the follow. What are we up to today? We are up to finishing up this DS overlay. Hopefully finishing up. We're gonna do our best to finish up. Dinner was takeout, hibachi, filet mignon, and shrimp and takoyaki. Oh, fancy. Hell yeah. That's a good weekend meal. Oh my god, that's amazing. I should eat some real food. What kind of real food do you want? What kind of real food are we thinking here? I just finished the presentation. Ooh. Very cool, very cool. Productivity, productivity. Computer's getting mad, having all this stuff open. Boop, 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 boop. I gotta brush Momo's hair now, though, so I'll be back to lurking. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Good work, Nana. Good work. Been too long since I had some good Japanese. I moved away from home and have been too scared to check out new places. This is your sign. You gotta find all the good food places near you. I just got a new boba place, like right near where I live, and I'm super picky about my boba. And I was like, I know this place isn't gonna be good because they don't just make good boba places near where I live. And I went, and it was pretty damn good. They had good boba, had good flavor, good texture. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. Exploring food is a perk of a new place. Yeah. You get to discover. Ooh, you're gonna make some boba tea set? Hell yeah. What kind of boba you thinking about making? Actually tea boba or just milk powder stuff? Tea. But I get it. Disappointing food is mega disappointing. Yeah, it sucks. I might make some too. But one of these days, you gotta treat yourself. I keep getting distracted. Okay. Let me find that folder. DS scenes, DS assets. I guess we'll just call it desk. Plug. All that glass. All that mouse. Come up with a name for it later. All that base. All that food bowl. Okay, and then I need to grab the... Oops. All right. can't go anywhere to get it, so I buy pre-made tapioca pearls from the local Korean grocery store and make it myself. I'll probably make strawberry because I'm pretty sure we have those in the freezer. Ooh, okay. Mainly started going outside, but I'll do it eventually. You got this. You got this. It's the newness that's really paralyzing, but if I do it once, it gets a lot easier. Yeah! Yeah! So in blue with you. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna reset the transform. We're gonna make sure it centers off. There we go. We're gonna reparent this. Reparent to new node. We're gonna get node 2D. We're gonna call it desk. We're gonna call this desk sprite. And then on the desk, we're also gonna make a new node, and we're gonna call it charger. And then the charger, I'll drag all these out here. And then we're also going to have, I don't know, DS device. I don't know. And then we're gonna do that. Okay, and then we're gonna set up our little charger. See if we can set all the transforms. Okay, so I think the charger is gonna go about right here, right? Is that how we have it in the art? Oh, I forgot we need to get the shocks too. And I'm kind of lazy. Let's get the rest of it first, and then we can get it. So we have it kind of like that. So the base is fine. Move it later. The glass is gonna be at the very end. It's gonna be like that. This guy's gonna sit over here. The plug is gonna be like that. The food bowl is gonna go over here. Nice. Okay, I guess now I gotta get them now. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do. Even though I'm lazy. Okay, and then we need to grab this one too. We're gonna do this. We also have this. Who do we got? What's up, bubbly bees? How are ya? Morse Amalgam, thank you for the redeem. Gogi's back. With fire constantly swirling in its belly, it doesn't take much for Gogi to spit flames. That can make them dangerous, but they're almost always sleeping. Thank you for the Dex redeem. That's fancy. Hell yeah, thank you. And thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's a fun way for people to get to know the spirits that are all around here, you know? Welcome back from your lurk, Nullific. I dig the amount of world building you've got. Thank you. Yeah, I love world building. My passion, even. Thank you for the hydrate. I can't believe we're actually working. I didn't think we'd get here. That was a real thing to say. Hell yeah. Way to go. Thanks, dude. Whoa, productivity. Didn't even know it could be done. I love co-working. Let's go. And welcome to the chat. So in blue with you. I think that's everything now. Okay, so we're going to add avatar panel. And then we're gonna have an animated bright 2D. And then we're gonna create a new bright frames. And then we're gonna pop these in here. Then we're gonna move this down to the corner here. And then we're gonna wait. Here we go. And we're gonna play this. I think that works. That's fine. And then let's make a... Okay, we'll call this DS Sprite. Oh, that does not say Sprite. DS Sprite. Then we're gonna add a little... What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna add some just color rectangle just to kind of have like a separation, I guess. Just for now, before we have any screens or anything. Go. And then also another one for our computer screen. Okay. Okay, so now we have essentially what we created before. But it's in Godot. I guess now we can make the little... Okay, let's add an animated sprite 2D. We're gonna call it shock sprite. And then we are going to grab our shock animation. We're gonna, oh, I didn't open the animation thing yet. Okay, new sprite frames. This, there we go. Boom. Hi there, anyone know what program? Yeah, it's Godot. It's Godot. Little game engine. That's how you pronounce it. I think there's a lot of ways to pronounce it, but I think that's the general way people have agreed on. Also, what's up, Lo-Fi Bob? I always thought it was pronounced like the guy from Ace Attorney, if you know him. I don't know him. Can't stop looking at the DS. It looks so good. Thanks. And we got to finish that on stream, so that's pretty sick too, huh? Okay, so now we're just gonna make a little script. Let's make a timer. Just call it charger. And then just needs to be simple. Oh, who do we got? Clot. Let's freaking go. It's extremely rare to see Clot since they're not native to Bassa City. They're only active at night, and their shriek is ear-piercing. Thank you for the redeem. Okay, so now we have... Okay, so on, ready, timer... Oh, forgot to put there. Timer equals... Timer. Variable. Shot. Right equals... Shot. Sprite. Okay, and then we're gonna have... Start timer. Why am I forgetting this part? Function start timer. And then we can have it be one shot. Posture check? Thank you for the posture check. Oh, so this is Godot. I hear it recommended a lot, but never tried it. Do you use it for all your animations? No, I don't. I used to... Most of this stuff was before I even knew how to use Godot. I'm kind of still in the middle of learning how to use it. But, yeah. I'm not... I wasn't super familiar with working in game engines. Most of the animation stuff I did was, like, frame-by-frame animated on Procreate, for the most part, or sometimes CSP. And then composited in After Effects. And then I basically just use videos. But now I'm switching into a game engine so my computer doesn't hate me anymore. Sad to say, but I think I should head out. Gotta work tonight, and that means early bedtime. Have a good stream, big guy and chatters. Bye, Al Inkwell. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck out there with work. And thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed your time. We'll see you next time. Whoa. What the hell? Mike A Ski Pass? Thank you for the 100 bits. Hell yeah. There. Thank you so much. I'm trying to... I would be louder, but like I'm on the verge of a cough, so I'm afraid. Thank you for the posture check. My posture has been checked. Okay. Start timer. Timer. Dot. Start. Is this where you put the amount of time? I always forget. Thank you for the hydrate. Finger check? Alright. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, still got them all. Your stream looks so cool. Your stream layout looks so cool. Thank you so much, Insane Yanish. And welcome into the chat. Happy you like it. Okay, so there's start, time, seconds, flow. Okay, yeah. That's how you do it. I guess I might as well make it easy to change. Take care of your streamers, fellas. Pastel colors, the shape language, and the temperature mood, if that makes sense. Very eye-catching. Aw, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Okay, I think we need to do expert. Shock length, maybe? I think that one. Okay, and then we can do like to test. The look and chill vibes here are very inviting, almost nostalgic. Hell yeah, that's what I want. The nostalgia vibes. He's like Lo-Fi Girl's chill cousin. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Change that to wait. And then we'll do Dang, that was cool. What was it? Oh, the socials thing. Thanks. Yeah, I like to have just things popping up on screen. Your ad drop, hell yeah. Ooh, who we got? All right. Thank you for the hydrate, Nana. Alright, Pocheep are a popular icon of Jerobasa. They're round birds with extremely tall legs that live in the rice fields a little further outside of the city. Pocheep. Check out the decks. Lo-Fi Bop is showing off for me. Buy now, only $9.99. That's all I'm worth? Hi, Nana. How's it going? Is Momo nice and brushed? Okay, so now we need timeout. He is. Hell yeah. Is shocking equals false. And then is shocking equals true. I don't know if this is the best way to do it. I never do. His eye looks so much better. Still irritated, but way better. Yeah, maybe by tomorrow it'll be all good. On timer timeout. If is shocking. Shock sprite dot visibility equals false. Timer dot start. No. And then start timer. And then return. And then if not, then we're gonna do shock sprite dot visibility equals true. Then we're gonna start timer shock. Okay, let's see if that worked. Is Godot its own coding language or just a program? It is its own coding language. It's called GD script. It's really intuitive. I like it a lot. Okay, let's test if that works. I guess I didn't set it to... Oh. What resolution did I set it to? So, in around 15 seconds, or actually in exactly 15 seconds, it should happen. It's not happening. That's because I didn't put anything in the ready function. Okay, start timer. And also, I'm gonna set the wait time to like 8. Oh. Visibility on base and... Oh, visible. Visible. Thank you for the follow, Plumberry. Welcome, welcome. But I see a lot of neat indie stuff coming soon. Yeah, I think Godot's just gonna keep getting better and better, especially because it's open source. The HD 2D stuff is nuts. I really want to get into Godot. Give it a shot. It's free. Is it really intensive on hardware? I haven't had any problems. Not at all. Hey, wanted to thank you for sharing this. It encouraged me to go pick up Godot and learn it this year. Let's go, Dingo Gear. Hell yeah. And welcome into the chat, too. I hope it's working out for you. It's pretty sick. I'm glad I could help you initiate it. Snowchi! As long as their stomach is full and they know how to build it, Snowchi can create and materialize anything. The story goes that they helped Monk Sunta during the holiday season. Thank you for the Dex redeem. Hey, you again. What's up, Sloth Capybara? How are you? But yeah, I hope it's going well, Dingo Gear. Hope you're making some fun stuff. Okay, let me go change the viewport before I lose my mind. Where is it? Window. 1920 by 1080. $30K for a sketch? It's on. Oh shit. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing great. Chillin', dude. Chillin'. Do you mind if I lurk? I'm a bit sleepy. No. You can't lurk. You gotta stay here with us. You don't stop being conscious until the stream ends. I'm just kidding. Enjoy your lurk. I love lurkers. Do whatever you need to do in order to enjoy yourself. Let me take my eyes open. Oh, never mind. The timer isn't that bad. Yeah, no. It's not too bad. You'll get your partner soon. Okay. Test. What? Go Gorilla! Go Gorilla! Finish dishes. What the heck am I looking at? We're working on the DS overlay right now. Alright, let's see. Go Gorilla! Go Gorilla place a lot of pride in their fists. They're often seen pounding their chests and compete by clobbering random objects. There it is. Did you see the Trapinch stapler from Pokemon Center? I did see it. It's pretty freaking adorable, dude. What is going on? What's the problem? Copy value. Copy property path. I'm confused what's going on here. Hi Ty, what's up Doodle Sprout? How are you? Why is it upset at visible being true? Am I doing something wrong? I mean, obviously I'm doing something wrong, but why is it wrong? It's supposed to be a Boolean. I see you're in Godot. I am in Godot. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah. It's just weird because I feel like this is something I do all the time. And I guess I just must be missing something. Invalid set index visible. Okay, so I actually figured it out. And just like all stupid problems, can be solved in just a second. I fucking typoed. That's literally it. I just typoed. Yeah. Okay, so let's make sure we go into sprite frames and then we click auto. It was just a typo? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Most common error for real, actually. Let me see if I like that speed. I do like that speed. Okay, so we set it to, and then we make sure. What was I doing? Oh, right. This thing. Also want it to be animating. Let's see it. Do your little shock. Yeah. Now I just need like a blink. You could say it's not going well. Yeah. You could say that. It is going pretty well, actually. It's going pretty good. Me for real, I cannot type well. I learned how to type in MapleStory as a kid. I can't be good. I actually learned how to type in MapleStory as a kid too. But I type pretty good. I don't type what is it called? Home row? That's like the actual way to type. But I do pretty good. Real Ty, you get me. I type fast because of MapleStory. MapleStory taught me how to type fast. Did you make this? Yes. I surely did. Type fast or die. Yeah, you gotta type quick. And that's honestly the way that it's like the reason. It's the reason I type like this. Like, that is like the reason I type this way. Because the messages could only be so long. I typoed, be so long. And I wanted to get my points out. Typo fast. And also, I didn't want people to think that I wasn't gonna respond. So they needed to know that I was still talking. Has eyes, thank you for the follow. Wait, has I yes? Or has I wait. Has has I yes. Anyway. And then they hit you with the new. No. Whenever people tricked you into pressing Alt F4, I think every MapleStory kid, or maybe just internet kid, has that first experience of being tricked with Alt F4. Heartbreaking. I love your art. Thank you. The overlay looks great. Thank you, Distracted Senpai. It's a rite of passage. It really is. Okay, so now okay, we're gonna have a max wait time, and then we're gonna have a minimum wait time. Let's make the minimum wait time like, well, I guess for testing, let's do like, we'll keep it at 8, and then it can be like 15. From minimum wait time to maximum wait time. That way we get some more variability or something like that. I also type like that. Maybe that's why. I'm like 100% that's why I do it. That's what made me click on your stream as well. VOD, my VOD. VOD firstly was your art. I love how it's very unique to you only. It's your style. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. I feel like I've gone through a lot to curate what my style even is. So thank you. That's very nice of you to say. All right. So now we should be getting a little more variability. Is that a word? Or is bite rubbing off on me? It looks so lo-fi and comfy. Yeah. He's definitely rubbing off on you. You're in Godot. I know, right? What's this song? I don't remember exactly what song this is exactly, but it's MapleStory music. It's like a lo-fi, it's lo-fi MapleStory music, and then I added a command, so now you can go see the exact video I'm listening to. Bet, yeah. Thank you so much. No problem. Of course. We don't gatekeep music over here. I'm pretty hungry, man. Okay, so now we're gonna need to set up, Bye everyone, have a great stream. Bye Rybomb, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Putting it on my playlist. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking Godot, dude. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah. Delicious. Okay, I'm gonna stop this thing. Wait, come back. What was it? What was it? I didn't see. It went across the screen. Was it Lion? Was it a little guy? Oh yeah, that was my little buddy. That's my little spirit partner. There he is. Hey buddy. Just my little guy. Hi Lion. He's a good fella. There's some stuff I have to close because you're not supposed to see it. Close this. Close this. Close this. Close this. Secrets. Alright, so now I've reinserted this scene into my main app. I think the script should still work because I kept everything the same pretty much. Any problems? No problems. Heck yeah, man. No problems. Where is my little guy? What program is that you're using? It's called Godot. And welcome into the chat also. Be in the silence. I love that you have subtitles. It helps me a shit ton. Even I'm dyslexic. It's like I can't hear without subtitles. I think it's because I process info so slowly. Yeah, sometimes it just helps to have a little more just there, you know. ADHD is pain. I love the amount of people with ADHD in here. Yeah. Now I'm in here with you guys. You can see my face. Somebody can be talking to me and be like, huh? Say it again. And it's like the 5th time. Yeah, at some point, if you don't get it on like the 5th try, you're just like, pretend that you heard them. You're like, oh yeah. I'm like, don't give up on me. I know, dude. I just start smiling. They're like, what the fuck, Slot? This is serious. Or when you do get it, you interrupt like 5 minutes later, but the convo's moved on. Yeah, sometimes I'll like get really like stuck on whatever people were whatever we were talking about. And I would have like a bunch of thoughts about that thing. And then I would look up and be like, oh, I guess it would be weird to bring it up now, huh? It's real. It's real. Are the subtitles an IO extension, by the way? I think I know which one, but haven't implemented it yet. Thank you, Nana. Yeah, that's a closed caption plugin for Twitch. And for anybody that's interested, it's really easy. You literally just drop it into your plugins, and as long as you have it installed, it should be enabled automatically. But as long as it's installed and enabled, you will have captions on your screen, on your stream, and you don't need to have it like on the screen like how I have it. It'll, as long as it's installed, you could get a little CC button on Twitch, so you can press that. People can press it and get captions. You don't have to have it on screen. Just a little the captions will show up on screen for people that enable it. So there's kind of no reason not to have it. All it does is help people and give them the option to use them if they want to. So keep that in mind. I think it literally you just plop it in OBS and it's that easy. This is gonna sound weird, but have you ever thought about being a teacher? The way you explain stuff is so helpful. Is it really? I feel like I'm not good at explaining stuff at all. So that's nice that you think that. I think teaching is one of the most noble professions. It's an OBS plugin. I've got Twitch Studio. More reason to switch over eventually. OBS gives you a lot of freedom. I have no idea what Twitch Studio is like. Good evening. How's it going? What's up, Digital Dano? How are you doing? I'm doing great. We're getting this DS screen ready. It's kind of almost there, to be honest with you. What happens? Okay, what if we just take all of these and just put them in? Interesting. They're not showing up at all. Oh. I saw him. Whoa. It's looking so good. Thank you, Aura. How are you? I'm neurodivergent and usually have a hard time understanding people, but the way you explain stuff is simple and works for my brain. Hell yeah. It's limited in comparison, but it's also very streamlined for a beginner. I feel like OBS, I don't know if it looks more intimidating or something, but OBS is actually really simple too. I don't think you'd have any trouble learning it. But I'm glad you feel that way. That's nice that you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You can make a course on making art and/or animations. Get that passive income. I do have the Patreon. Trent just put that in there, right? The Patreon has like a couple of tutorials, mostly just process stuff, and then also more like concept art and that kind of thing. Little sneak peeks at what I'm doing. So if that's something that you want, I think I'm better at like writing instructions than I am just saying them. So I think some of the tutorials on there are pretty helpful. What's this gonna be for? This is gonna be for playing DS games. I'm okay. brain is having a hard time right now, but I'm just trying to surround myself with good vibes. Vibes only, Aura. Everybody, send good vibes to Aura. We're gonna do a good vibe spirit bomb right now. Good vibe spirit bomb. Sending good vibes. Spirit bombs Aura. Well, I don't know if we're gonna aim the spirit bomb at Aura. Sending vibes. For some reason, I read that as sending vapes. And I was like, hashtag good vibes to Aura. Let's get it trending. Hashtag good vibes to Aura. Yo, thank you for the follow. I Cuddle Bunny. I. There we go. I think that works. Bubbles. Bubble vibes. Bubble vibes. If I was a streamer, reading my followers' names would be the death of me. Some of them are pretty intimidating, but I think I do pretty well. I don't think I do half bad. Good bubbles, enriching. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Somebody asked me what games I'd be playing. Well, due to Aura's recommendation, we were thinking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What is it again? Explorers of Sky? Gulagoon. Animating's kicking my ass right now. Don't worry, Nana. Trust the process. Explorers of Sky! Tell me about you in like 5 minutes? Huh? Tell you about me in 5 minutes? What's happening in 5 minutes? Sky is just Explorers of Time and Darkness combined with extra content. Oh yeah, that's right. I knew there were multiple versions, but I forgot how it was. So that makes sense. Like, give a 5-minute intro? 5 minutes is a long time. That's a long time to give an intro for. Is it? 5 minutes? Give us a 5-second intro. I'm Ty Artist, Animator, Interactive, and Experimental Stream. How many seconds was that? That's weak talk. I had to give a 45-minute presentation? Why? You still got 2 seconds left. Improv. You're in Bot City. Spirits, people hang out. It was for college. I had to give a presentation of MREs. MREs? What about a 45-minute presentation of Aura? What is that? You have to give a TED Talk with 0 preparation. Go! Meals ready to eat? Okay. You have a Discord? We do have a Discord, and there's a lot of cool-ass people in there. There's a lot of cool-ass people. I would hate to give a 45-minute presentation by the way. But yeah, there's a lot of cool artists in there. You're gonna love it. I am kind of avoiding. Hold on, let me just temporarily do this so I can open something. I'm really avoiding doing the screens because I'm lazy. And it takes work, and I don't want to take work. I want to be lazy. But it's kind of like the last thing we need to do, pretty much. So I guess we can do it. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna take this real quick. Okay, let's go to our DS scene test. So this is not through Godot. This was like a little test. So let me first of all get Godot in here. Oh, this is the wrong one. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm like zoning out on what I'm trying to do. Game capture. Add existing game capture. This is supposed to be this one. Wait, why isn't this showing up? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have the DS top screen and the bottom screen. So I'm gonna try something. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, let me go back here now. Okay, so we have this now. You know, we should probably put this into a nested scene. But for now, I'm just gonna group them. DS screens. And then I'm gonna add a filter. And then I'm gonna add like I'm gonna add a spout output. Spout put DS. Can I like mute this? You know what? I'm just gonna mute the music so it stops like being annoying. So we can look at this by itself. Okay. Okay, so now we have a spout put. And then we're gonna... Is this a texture rectangle? Okay, so we're gonna go into the DS. Sorry, let me move this out of the way. DS device. Here we go. Add child node. Texture. Oh. Texture rect. How big is this? Okay, spout texture. Oh, it's working. Oh shit. All right, now we're actually loading the app. There we go. We're in. This is the real one. So now we got creatures running around in the background. We got the DS over here. We don't got chat. We definitely should have chat. The almighty silly goose, thank you for the follow. Almost missed that one. Sorry, it's been a bit. Okay, what's the creature's name? I don't have a name for it yet. But one of these days. It looks great. Thank you. This looks so good. Thank you, Doodles Bro. BRB gotta feed the gato. El gato? I like how the chat is on the computer now. That's amazing. Yeah, I'll probably make another one that's kind of like the same but different. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to add chat again. Chat. Give that a shot, huh? Give that a shot. And then let's also add our... This will be faster. Okay, now we got our subtitles and our alerts back. Is the chat through Godot too? No, it uses Slime to chat. Slime to chat. Which definitely needs to be bigger because it's very hard to read because of the filters. Oh, what happened to the textures? Sometimes spout textures can be a little wonky. Oh! That was an accident. Your steak looks like it could be a comic book. Steam! Stream! Damn! Thanks. Oh, I was like, why the hell isn't it updating? And I'm like, oh, because I didn't even run it. Alright. Alright, now it's done real. The way you read was exactly how I was. Good. Now I think I just need to add a system where I can maybe... where I can make the DS bigger and then maybe move it around also. But this is pretty much done. Save for maybe I would add a few finishing touches. Like I need to animate the little guy a little more. He needs to like do a little blink or something. I could make the shocking thing a little more. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Just make it even more animated, I think. And then I was thinking about maybe sending like when he shocks it, then there's like a little surge that goes through the wire. I think that's what I want. Your steak looks so good. It could be a comic book. I could eat it. I enjoy a good steak. Whoa. Who's staking? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Nah, bro. I don't need anything. Not from you. Why isn't it letting me pick it? This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball if you please. Alright, bro. He's old and senile. I think you were meaner to him than I was. Hold on, I think this needs to be moved down just a little. Okay, that was too much. You guys can hear the music, right? I'm gonna switch this to the game channel of my little sound thing. Wavelink game. Whoa. Uppies just for me. Yeah. How's that? I think it's very quiet. Is it still really quiet? Oh, now it's louder. Is that a good volume or should it be louder or... Also, what in the world? Whoa, thank you for the gift sub, Going Geek! Thank you. Sounds good, a tad louder. All right. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come on inside, it's fun inside. Finish this and immediately Pokemon. Yeah, you know me. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. I'm actually not gonna play this. I'm literally just fucking around with it just to see. Thank you for the raid, Renza Raid, welcome! We just finished up this, oh, perfect, Pokemon right on time. Unpacking, very cool, very cool. I hope you had a good time with unpacking. That's a super calming game. It's very satisfying. Congrats on partner, thank you! Thank you! We're not gaming or anything. I just happened to finish this little overlay. We were working on this DS. And we did it. We finished it. Carly Jane, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just realized my stream was super delayed for some reason. Weird. Did you refresh and you're back on our time? I love unpacking. The sound design in it is so insane. It really is. I was telling my community how talented you are. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. What the hell? Oh, I think it thinks that my B is A. That's interesting. My name is Ty. All my buttons are wrong. Oh, fuck. Ty, are you gonna do the thing where it switches closer to the screen, how you had the TV for Mario Kart? I would like for it. Fuck. I would like for it to do that. Yeah. But at least this scene specifically is finished. Drawing the screens in and out might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I want the screen to be able to go closer. Real true facts banger. Dragon! I love the colors so much. Thank you. Thank you. It looks so amazing. Thanks. This is just a little taste. I guess my main problem is like there's so much space right next to the DS. And it's like, why is there not more there, you know? It's kind of weird that there's not more there. Thank you for the hydrate. It looks like there's supposed to be something there. Pokemon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. What were you doing out in Kanto, bro? I think with the amount of stuff going on, it's a good minimal space that gives your eyes a break from it all. I think that's fair. Scoot over the DS and little guy. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Could do that. You're right. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I do like not that it's a bad thing to have that empty space. It's just like there should be some information there, even if it's not like the thing that you're focused on. It should still let your eyes rest, even if it's not what you're focused on, I guess. Where's my charger? There's my charger. Maybe it is a little... It's kind of good like that. It's getting there. Hello, first time here. Well, welcome in. How are you? Okay, quick, tell me your favorite Pokemon. Darumaka. Darumaka's my favorite Pokemon. What did you use to illustrate the elements? I used Procreate. Procreate. I actually didn't mind the little guy being overlapped behind the hands. You're right. I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't mind it either. I like it being here. Maybe like that. That's amazing Procreate did this. It's a great program though. I love Procreate. It's really great. Awesome. I love Procreate. But yeah, we got a lot of things going on here. We got Procreate helping us out. We got some stuff running through OBS. We got stuff running through Godot. It's a lot of teamwork. Morg, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's the best for iPad. It really is. What's the little guy called? I do not have a name for the little guy yet, but as soon as I know, I'll tell you. We gotta mess with these filters, man. Like... What do we got? Tiger Dillamole. Tiger Dillamole hide in the holes they dig in the ground with tunnels that they travel through. They can also emit electricity, stunning any prey that comes across them. Tiger Dillamole! Colors are amazing on the keyboard area. Hell yeah. You guys like Sonic? I'm a Sonic fan. People do amazing things with MS Paint, so everything's possible. Facts, Nana. The VHS, I agree. That's why I'm like, what am I? Oh. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to get rid of. I was like wondering what's fucking me up, and it's that. Wait, is it that? That feels better, yeah. What did I, was it really this? Yeah, it was that. Okay. That's much better. I gotta head off. Get something to eat and set up my own stuff for tonight. Thanks for streaming. This is so cool to see. Thank you, Be in the Silence. You have a good rest of your day. We're actually about to finish up too, so works for me. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Hold on. Something's wrong here. Why did these all get wrong? Is this your desk at the kiosk? Yes, it is. Need to sell more snacks. More snacks. Yeah, you guys have to be able to buy snacks. You're right. 10 million? There's no way. Nukyo! Sure. I'm just getting distracted now. I love the bubble popping sounds. So comforting. Hell yeah. Yeah, those are my favorite. I really like them. Okay, well, now we know that works, which is pretty sick. I guess now we can just end. Let me head back. Thank you for the postured chat. Yatta! Yatta for real, bro. Where's my music? Alright, let's go back here. Hopefully. Wait for it. Wait, hold on. Give it a second. Okay. There it is. Hold. Nice. Stuck the landing. Stuck the landing. Hi Ty, no volume, eating at the Cheesecake Factory with a friend. Hope you're all well. If you can read the subtitles. Thank you. That's crazy. You're just at the Cheesecake Factory watching this? That's so funny. Well, good to see you. I'm glad you popped in because we're about to end. Ooh. I want cheesecake now. What the frick? What the frick? You know what we're gonna do? I know exactly who we're gonna raid because Nana also raided them yesterday, in fact. And their art is pretty crazy, so I need to show you guys too. Their art is pretty freaking insane. I knew it. As soon as I saw them streaming, I'm like, easy. They're green, they're green. Like easy choice, easy choice. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead. You guys better get some last minute snacks in because we're about to switch scenes. Yeah, get those snacks. Get the snacks. All right, now calm down. Avail, thank you for the follow. Where the cheesecake, dude? I would fuck with some cheesecake. All the snacks. Snack for the weekend. Too many snacks, too many snacks. No more snack. No more snack. All right. So I don't really know exactly how to pronounce their name. I kind of forgot, or maybe I never knew in the first place. But we are going to be rating Kale, incredible pixel artist. Their art is so cool, really cool. So I think you guys will enjoy instantly. If you guys, yeah, I love Kale. I keep hearing that everybody already knows them, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, you guys, if you don't know them, you're gonna love their art. So freaking good. So freaking good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I can't believe how much we got done. Great prog today. Yeah, right? Are those bats in the decks? Not yet. They're not in there yet. Yeah, I didn't know that we were gonna get that much done. That's kind of crazy. It's pretty sick. Like, it's usable now. So that's pretty rad, bro. But thank you guys for tuning in again this week. I will be back on Monday at 2 p.m. PST like normal. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Thank you guys. The raid message around here is Taijiro Lurk emote if you have it. Otherwise, if you don't worry about it. It'll be all right. But yeah, thank you guys again. I'll see you next week, Monday, 2 p.m. PST. And I hope you have a good weekend. Happy Lunar New Year. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.
I get it done this weekend. Thank you. Oh my god.